This is a normal tempered glass camera lens protector. It breaks very easily. This one is a Shellrus Sapphire camera lens protector. Notice the difference? And Monty Reviews, Monty and I base our reviews on actual usage. There's no product shoutout, no sponsored posts, just good old reviews driven by Monty's innate desire to find the truth. About tech products, that is. For the rest of this review, I'm going to talk about the overall design of the Shellrus Sapphire camera lens protector. I'm going to show you the protection it's actually going to offer your camera lens, and then do an image comparison. Installation of the Shellrus Sapphire lens protector is done by wiping it down with a giant Zeiss wipe, dabbing it with your dust stickers, peeling the black piece off the protector, and plopping it on top of your camera lens. Easy peasy. Now, like every other glass camera lens protector I've used, there isn't a layered adhesive over the camera lens, just on the ring. The only product that had the adhesive was the Zag Fusion glass. Well, that was just a terrible product. Now, the glass that Shellrus actually uses is synthetic sapphire, which is not the same as tempered glass that everybody else uses. More on that in a couple of minutes. The tiny sapphire glass sits in an aluminum ring that is chamfered a bit. The chamfering is actually quite useful from my perspective because there isn't an edge for anything to get caught on. It's not going to get pulled off accidentally in your pockets. Shellrus screen protectors are a little more subtle, we'll say, instead of the BAM! Color of the Rhino Shield versions. So hey Val, how many screen protectors did you lose this time?
This time I didn't lose any, actually. I still have all three of them on my lenses, which is pretty cool.
So the adhesive's a little better than the last ones we reviewed?
Yes, definitely better. Like the other ones I didn't even notice when they fell off. Like I had no idea they were gone. And yeah, these are still pretty good. Like I've tried to kind of peel them off and see if I can take them off, and they're way harder than the other ones to take off.
Now, Shellrus' synthetic sapphire has a hardness of actual 9 on the Mohs scale. 9H hardness on the Mohs scale. Everybody else has 9H hardness, but it's on the graphite scale. So between the graphite scale and the Mohs scale, graphite's about 6 or 7 on the Mohs scale. Now, the glass on the bare iPhone, that's actually pretty close to being sapphire. It's a sapphire variant, I think, but it doesn't quite have the hardness as 9, or so some people think. To actually show you the hardness, here's an actual 9-pick on the Shellrus camera lens protector. Nothing happens. Here's the 9-pick on a normal tempered glass camera lens protector. Rubbing the lens with the pick results in, well, visible scratching. And here's what bothers me the most about other camera lens protectors. They claim to protect your camera lens from scratching, but everything that's going to leave a mark on that protector isn't going to leave a mark on the bare camera lens. Let that sink in. If I take my 9-pick and rub the bare iPhone lens, there's almost no visible scratching that you can see in this video. Here's another scratch shot on a different part of the camera lens. Can you see the scratching like you did on the tempered glass? No. Now, the level of protection that non-Shellrus products are offering is basically akin to you wrapping your finger up in toilet paper in the hopes of not cutting yourself while you learn how to use a chef's knife. It's like hoping that you won't get wet by wearing an extra cotton t-shirt on top of your existing cotton t-shirt during a downpour. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's out of my system. Now, if you are impressed by what you see, do check out the pinned comment. I am working on a code for this product for you guys. So, really? This product class is that dry? Anyways, it'll definitely help you out. Now, when it comes to photo quality, the Shellrus product didn't perform as well. Remember, the glass just sits on top of the camera lens, so weird anomalies are going to happen. But this really only occurs for photos that involve you pointing your camera directly into a light source. So normal photos like of Monty, you're not going to see any difference, but you know, the wall light on my office, you could definitely see a bit of ghosting from the lights, and the ghosting is incredibly noticeable on the lamp by our NAS. But again, that's taking a photo directly into a light source. If I was to shoot the sun under some cloud cover, well, you're not going to see any difference. Now, I did ask Shellrus about this issue, and they're aware of it, and they're working on it, so it'll be interesting to see kind of what they come up with in the next while. Regardless, if all you care about is protecting your camera lenses from scratch, this is literally the only product out there that will do that for you. Because everything else is going to scratch, and those scratches will most likely never ever show up on your iPhone camera lens. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, leave them down there. I do believe, well, I had a code for Shellrus before. I'm working on a code for Shellrus now for these tiny little pieces of glass. So do check out the pinned comment or the description section if you're interested in getting it. That's kind of all I got. There aren't any other camera lens protectors, I think, on my list. There's a Rinky one, but there's no glass on top of it. And so that's just, I'll feature it in the other video, but that thing just, that's even more useless than stuff like from Spigen. Sorry. First time watching my videos, do encourage you to click subscribe, produce and tech reviews. I don't know how frequently anymore. You can kind of tell that's my excitement for doing daily tech reviews has waned quite a bit. I think there's only 14 more videos, 10, 12 more videos left. So after we hit 120, I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for watching. For the rest of plopping it on top of your camera loins. Plopping it on top of your camera lens loins. Pour and hoping that it's not gonna. It's like a war zone of camera lens protectors over here. They're just little things of glass everywhere.